My name is Army Specialist Michael Monthervil. I was injured July 28th, 2014. Just went out one morning to do some training, sprint forward and sprint backwards, and while sprinting backwards, I tripped on the railing and landed on my neck. I suffered a spinal cord injury, losing the use of both of my legs.
From the beginning when I met him, he's always had the positive outcome, the positive looking into the future, and he's definitely motivating. He's motivated me as well as me helping him, so having that makes a great teamwork.
Currently, we live in an apartment in Tampa, Florida. There are a lot of challenges around my house.
This is the start of our day. Ashley's getting ready to help me into the shower chair.
Okay. As you can see right now, I'm putting Michael in the bathroom and the threshold has already been torn. So we have to come in backwards so I can get him in. I have to do a complete 360 in the chair. Now there's the 6-inch threshold to get him over into the shower.
She has to push me in there and connect it through like this railing that can slide over to the shower. And that pretty much takes like 2 hours out of my day that I could be doing something else. Coming out the bedroom, carpet on wheelchairs, it's pretty much not so good.
With the narrow doorways and the walls, does leave scrapes along the way.
We have the laundry room to the right. As you can see, another narrow doorway that I can't barely fit into. There's a lip that I have to pop up. Everything's pretty much out of my reach. The guest bathroom. Again here, there's another lip in front of the bathroom that I have to pop over. I can't even turn my chair and avoiding hitting the cabinets in the toilet.
Pretty much anything that I would need from the kitchen Ashley would have to help me with.
The microwave, I've reached for me to even open.
To try to open up the fridge, he has to kind of move backwards and open it up to get into it.
That just ends up throwing me off balance.
All being in a tight space and trying to open things up in cabinets and things like that, it's not accessible for him.
This is living/multi-purpose room when he wants to exercise. Gotta kind of move things around.
I usually work out in my living room.
This is very good for my shoulders, especially pushing a wheelchair throughout the day.
Having a gym of my own when I get in my house would be a big difference.
His art supplies in the kitchen, because right now, kind of the only place we have space to leave it.
Painting kind of gets me to where like I stop thinking about the negative stuff and kind of calms me down and just brings me into that place to where I can just focus on one thing. I've completed about 5 to 6 pieces. Pretty much put them up on the hallway. Just something for me to look at when I wake up in the morning. As you can see here, this is our door. It's all banged up for my chair coming in, and it's not quite wide enough. Coming into the sidewalk, kind of like keep looking down just in case I fall down. There's only one ramp to come down these sidewalks.
Other than this one, there's one all the way on the other side of the parking lot. So if this one is taken by someone else, he has to park even further away just to open up the vehicle and get in. Right now we're headed to the land of the future home of ours, and it's just a beautiful open space.
I found out about Home for Our Troops through the VA actually. My liaison, he just told me, hey man, just give it a try. I heard these people are good people, and then from there I filled out the application and they called me right up the next day, and I just couldn't believe it at the moment.
This is my land, and this is where my future home is going to be. I'm super excited.
I feel great to know and see all this space that is eventually going to be our home, and it's beautiful. It's gorgeous out here.
Look at all this space that I'm going to have, being able to just push around in my chair and having a garage, you know, just having that home and the space to where I can roam free and do whatever I like.
Having your independence back is everything. And Home for Our Troops create that opportunity for veterans like myself to go out there and pursue their dreams of having a home, having a family, having a space that they can grow.
It impacts their mental outlook on how their future is going to be, and I think them having that negativity in their life, it takes away from the possibilities that are out there.
Just knowing that I'm getting a home, you know, just seeing good thing happen to me after a tragic accident, just, you know, keeps me motivated. I see happiness. I see someone who's motivated to keep pushing forward and not looking back. To every donor out there that supported Home for Our Troops, I'm just so grateful. Without them, I wouldn't have this opportunity to have a forever home.
Thanks to you, you're making our dream come true, and just an overwhelming feeling of happiness.